to another broadcast of Channel 77. I'm Mandy Diedrich.
And I'm Erica Brown.
All A-plus students need to come to the A-plus office and see Mrs. Gentry or Mr. Gwynn to pick up an addendum to your A-plus contract.
Fine Arts students, please see Mr. Dowdy to receive your application packet for Missouri Fine Arts Academy.
Middle school yearbook staff needs to meet at the middle school lobby doors at 9 a.m. this Saturday. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Lawson.
Tri-M members, sign up on the Fine Arts Bulletin Board to help with the middle school all-suburban orchestra auditions.
Book covers are available in the office. Get yours before Friday, October 17th. And now to a special part of our broadcast. For Erica. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Erica. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Yay! The middle school fall night out is tonight. You must have your ticket to attend. Have fun. Don't forget, homecoming week is next week. Monday is Mismatch Monday.
Tuesday is All-Star Tuesday, and the volleyball tournament is that night.
Wednesday is Well-Dressed Wednesday. Wear your formal clothes, and don't forget about Mr. WHS at 7 o'clock in the gym.
Thursday is Color Day. Wear your class's colors and be ready for the pep assembly.
And Friday is Spirit Day. Wear your school colors, and don't forget about the bonfire that night.
See the Community Service Office for information regarding this month's activities. And now to Nellie with the sports.
Thanks a lot, ladies. Here's what's going on in sports. Varsity girls softball team beat Timberland Monday by a score of 10-0 and Rittner Wednesday by a score of 3-0. C.G. Quinless had a home run in the game and Katie Brandt pitched the complete game shutout, and they had an awesome regular season as they went 13-8, and they start district play today at Pattonville against Francis South Central about 4:15. So everybody needs to get out there, watch the varsity girls softball team beat Francis South Central. They win today. They play in the championship tomorrow. I think it's here at West. So everybody needs to get out there, watch them beat Francis South Central and get in that district championship tomorrow. Now, the JV girls softball team just went psycho all year and had an undefeated season of 18-0. That's something. Whew, that's what I'm talking about. Now listen to this. They scored 188 runs and they only let up 22. That's unbelievable. That's seriously, you never ever hear something like that dominating. That's incredible. The girls got mad skills, and congrats from myself and everybody else I'm speaking for on their awesome year. Kudos on that. Ms. Cooch, good job coaching them girls. Guys, just hopefully good year next year. You guys move up to varsity level. Hope you guys keep that up and, help us out. All right. Now, the varsity girls volleyball team beat St. Charles West Tuesday in 3 games by scores of 25-14 and 25-21. Now, they play Troy at Hazelwood Central today at about 5:30 because it's a tournament. It's the Hazelwood Volley Fest, so they start about 5:30. Everybody needs to get out there, watch the varsity girls volleyball team whoop up on Troy. Now, the boys soccer team has a big week next week, especially with the Trinity game Thursday night at Coke Park about 7 o'clock. So with that, more on that and everything else on our season this year, Channel 77, Ken Stevens reports.
The varsity boys soccer team got off to a stellar performance this year by winning the Suburban North Conference tournament. Here with me now is junior captain Jared Smith and senior captain Chris Posh. Jared, who's been really stepping up for the team this year and who's making a big difference?
I think that our team has yet to put forth all their potential, and I think we could put forth a lot more effort and get a lot more W's. What's really been keeping us in a lot of the games is our goalie, Mike Steinbergy, and our other goalie, John Allen.
Now, Chris, you guys have been struggling right now, but you've been playing some tough opponents and been battling with them hard. Now, what are you guys planning to do to go into districts on the winning side?
We plan to put forth more of a defensive team effort and work on our marking up a lot more at practice to get our team going a lot more before the season's over with.
Now, you guys have homecoming next week and Spirit Week. You guys got a couple tough games, and who are you guys looking to really go after this week?
We got Trinity Thursday night at Coke Park. We're hoping for that to be a big game. We need everybody to come out there, show up, give us some support.
That game's at 7 o'clock. Make sure everybody, all you Wildcat fans, get out and see that one. This is Ken Stevens for Channel 77 Sports. Back to you, Nellie, in the studio.
Thanks a lot, Kent. Now, as another reminder, we play Trinity, Coke Park, 7 o'clock. Hype. Everybody needs to get out there, support us, because when we're done with them cats, They ain't gonna remember those Titans. Took me all day to think of that. God, I'm so not funny, but I try. Okay. Woo! All right. Sophomore Lindsey Jones, varsity sophomore tennis player Lindsey Jones, won districts Wednesday at Fort Zumwalt South, and she's going to the state tournament in Springfield in 2 weeks, and she's favored to win state. We haven't had a state champ in years for anything. Everybody needs to get up for Lindsey Jones. She's holding it down, doing her thing, smashing cats. She's a sophomore. She's got 2 more years of this. That's crazy. Mad skills. Lindsey Jones, congrats for myself and everybody else. Keep on doing your thing. Hopefully you're going to win state. Favored to win it. You're going to do it 2 weeks. Let's do it. All right. Now, the football team, like I said, they broke that nasty spell we had last week and beat McLuhan overtime by a score of 20-14. Pierre Williams had the game-winning touchdown, and hopefully they can make it 2 in a row as they play Rittner tomorrow at Rittner, 1 o'clock. Hopefully they can make it 2 in a row going to the homecoming game next week against Pattonville. I told you guys they're going to do it. Look at all the good stuff I've had to talk about. Everybody, Lindsey Jones going to state, girls softball going undefeated, man. Football, it's looking up. Hopefully make it 2 in a row. Make it 3 in a row next week, homecoming game against Pattonville. Hey, I'm looking forward to next week. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. So that's all I got. Back to you, ladies.
And now to Laura Jones with a field report on the MAP incentives.
Last spring, the class of 2004 had even more incentive to work hard on the MAP test than any other class. They were given the chance to win one of 2 parking passes if they scored an advance on either test. Today, we will be drawing the names of those 2 winners. I talked to Mr. Roguski of why those incentives were chosen.
Well, Laura, last spring we had quite a few incentives, and they were based on attendance and effort, and the students that showed that effort and were here every day with the MAP test received a ticket, and they could put that ticket in a drawing for some nice prizes. We gave a TV away, an Xbox, and then if they didn't want to do that, they could take the ticket down to the candy cart and get a piece of candy or a bag of chips for an immediate reward. Now this fall, we've gotten the test results back, and each student should have received their test results. And what I asked them to do was to bring them if they scored advanced or proficient in either of the tests that they took. We've had quite a few students come down to take advantage of, number 1, the test exemption for those students that had advanced or proficient. And for those students that were fortunate enough to score advanced, they get their name put into a drawing, and of course they have to be a senior, put into a drawing, and we'll draw that this Friday and for 2 parking passes. So we've got 2 lucky winners out there that'll win a parking pass for the entire year.
Thanks, Mr. Roguski. This is Laura Jones in the field. Now to the live drawing.